are the village, somewhere in England, and we're just as patriotic as can be. But the thing we're proud of most, and of which we proudly boast, is undoubtedly our village A.R.P. Everybody in the village does their bit. In efficiency we're 100% it. There's the butcher and the baker and the village undertaker. There's the milkman and the grocer, Mr. Grubb. There's the plumber and his mate, the bloke who always turned up late, and the landlord of the Dog and Duck, our little village pub. The wardens by the score, there's no room for any more, 'cause they only come because the canteen's free. There's old Jard who's 94, drinking pints outside his door, and that's our little village A.R.P. There's the squire and Uncle Billy and his half-wit nephew Willie. There's the chemist and the porter from the hall. There's the chap who helps the postman and he always turned up tight. The bloke they all call Dan who cleans the cesspool out each night. There are 50 women helpers who get in each other's way. There's old Tom who's so cross-eyed he cannot see. There's the vicar standing steady with umbrella at the ready, and that's our little village A.R.P. The AFS are getting madder 'cause they haven't got a ladder. There's no buckets and they haven't any sand. There's the local Mrs. Grundy who suspects there's goings on. She's suspicious of the blackout and the goings to and from. There's the women's club and social fussing round like frightened hens, cutting sandwiches and making pots of tea. There's the doctor's daughter Mabel washing up dressed in her sable, and that's our little village A.R.P. There's a buggy that is broken and they keep it as a token. There's old Farmer Jackson's plough outside the door. There's the fireman and the engine that they borrowed from the hall, and the engine driver shovel on a nail upon the wall. They haven't any rattle, so for gas they rattle kettles, but it's every bit as good as you'll agree. And just lately they've been given one tin hat amongst 11, and that's our little village A.R.P.